Good morning and welcome to the Iowa City Public Library online story time. I'm Angie and today we're going to read stories about leaves and do songs about the fall. So let's start with our first story, which is One Leaf, Two Leaves, Count With Me by John Miklas Jr. and pictures by Clive McFarland. Are you guys ready to count? One leaf. One. Can you show me one? Good job. Now there's two leaves. One, two, two. Two leaves on the tree. Three leaves. One, two, three. Four leaves. Count with me. Let's see four. One, two, three, four. Good job. What comes next? That's right. Five leaves. Six leaves way up high. Seven leaves. Eight leaves touch the sky. 9 leaves. 10 leaves. Green and young. Here comes more leaves. Spring has sprung. Leaves dance gaily, swing and sway, breezy blue sky, summer's day. But just like now, the air grows chilly, whistling winds, the leaves change color. Fall begins. Do the leaves on your tree look like this? We're going to count backwards now. So 10 leaves. Can I see your 10 fingers? That's right, 10 leaves. 9 leaves on the tree. Can you put one finger down to make 9? That's right, there's your 9. 8 leaves. 7 leaves. Count with me. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 leaves. Good job. 6 leaves. 5 leaves. Yellow and brown. Let's see 5. 4 leaves. 3 leaves. Drifting down. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, and the last one is floating down. Just 2 leaves, 1 leaf, that's red and orange. Some leaves become a bed. Who's using that leaves for a bed? Is that a squirrel in a tree? Ooh. Let's rake the leaves, take the leaves, and pile them high. Dash in, crash in, watch them fly. Have you made a pile with the leaves in your yard? Ooh, soon we will have wet, wild weather on the way. Frosty, freezing, winter's day. Leaves lie crumpled on the ground. Light white snowflakes swirl around. And then new buds stir high on the tree, growing bigger. Watch and see. Great job. Thank you for counting with me. I think we'll do some more counting. How many leaves do you see on my tree? That's right, there's 5. Let's count them together. 1, 2, show me 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 little leaves in the tall, tall tree. Can you reach up high? Reach up high, tall, tall tree. As bright and pretty as they can be. Along comes the wind. Can you blow a big wind? and one bright leaf fell to the ground. How many leaves do we have left now? Let's count. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bright leaves in the tall, tall tree, as bright and pretty as they can be. Along comes the wind. Let's blow. And one bright leaf fell to the ground. How many leaves do we have left now? That's right, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 bright leaves in the tall, tall tree, as bright and pretty as they can be. Are you ready to blow like the wind? Along comes the wind, blowing all around, and one bright leaf fell to the ground. How many do we have left now? That's right, we have 2. 1, 2. 2 little leaves in the tall, tall tree, as bright and pretty as they can be. Along comes the wind, blowing all around, and one little leaf fell to the ground. How many leaves do we have left? That's right, we have 1 leaf left. So 1 little leaf in the tall, tall tree, as bright and pretty as it can be. Along comes the wind, blowing all around, and the 1 little leaf fell to the ground. Aww. No more leaves. We're going to do another little song with the leaves are twirling. So you can, if you have a leaf in the ground, you can go get 2 leaves if you want. If you have a scarf like I do, you can have your scarves. If you have a toy or an animal, something that's soft that you can twirl around with, why don't you grab one of those right now? All right. We're going to do some twirling, so we have to spin around. Can you help me spin around? Good job. And then we're going to let our leaves fall softly to the ground. So when we say softly, we just kind of gently let them fall. Leaves are twirling, all around, all around. They are falling softly, very, very softly to the ground, to the ground. Leaves are twirling, all around, all around. They are falling softly, very, very softly to the ground, to the ground. Great job. Thank you so much for joining me with the Iowa City Public Library online story time. I'll see you next time.